Do what?
Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Karylle, and Alex. Good times in the morning.
7:23 on this Thursday morning. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. We're on until 9 a.m. You are listening to Good Times. The three of us minus Alex, but we will be able to replace him at 8 o'clock with Kiana Valenciano, who's going to be here. And Alex, of course, very much active on the playback.tv/Good Times chat room, where you can watch the show live anywhere around the world. Preferably download the app on your phone so you can get a notification when both the radio show and the podcast starts. Always great to have you guys and interacting with us live on the show. Kay's Drama is the name of her podcast. You unmuted yourself. Kay, tell us more about it and what's on it and all the good stuff.
Yes, I have a podcast and it's called Karylle Drama. So please go and check it out. It's on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. On YouTube, it's on the Sonder PH page. Yeah, we're going to shoot some new episodes on Friday. I'm so excited.
Is this the one we're guesting on?
I need you in person.
Where do you guys record? It looks really good.
It's just the Stage's office in Makati, but we are going to a cafe on Friday.
Ooh.
So that's a surprise. It's our
kind of
episode.
Can I tell you what I like about your podcast? Outside of it being very crisp, production value looks huge. I love how you guys hold this slightly obnoxious sized microphone when you talk. It's very old school. It is. I love it. I mean, because it's so distractingly large microphone that the both of you guys are holding. I mean, you have your own each. It's not like a rock band where you're sharing one mic, like doing this. I love how gigantic this microphone is. It's just sitting there and they're like, we're here on the podcast.
All the young people are the ones deciding everything. So
I love it.
Their tita in this schoolwork.
No, I do love it. I think the British do that in their sportscasting. They have that old school microphone still that they kind of keep super close into their mouth. I love the vintage look of some of that stuff. Yours is not vintagey, but it is fairly large size mic. Sam, how about you? What's going on with you that you might want to throw out there for the peoples?
I am flying out tomorrow to Cotabato, yes, because I'm publicity ambassador for HWPL Philippines. We do good work for peace through peace education, international law, and interfaith harmony. So we're going to go there and look into a partnership with a peace museum that I believe will be built in Jensen. So,
do you have a bodyguard when you go down there?
No. No.
Interesting. Do you ever feel like you need one?
No, I don't. And I've been there a couple of times, and
you're not like in any war-torn areas.
No,
right?
no.
You're kind of in the place where people congregate. Come together,
we're like in city proper.
Right, and then they go out El Nido town, and then they go out, and it happens. Okay. So there's nobody who wants to hurt you seriously when you're there.
I never felt like I was in any danger.
Here's a question I have for everybody. 863108899 for Kay, for myself, for the people on the chat room. If you think about currently, this is a weird question. If you currently think about the amount of people who seriously want to hurt you, and it can go back years, how do I even phrase this question? It's such a weird question. Can you tell me right now the legit number of people who want to seriously hurt you? And it could be
feelings.
It could be feelings. It could be feelings. It could be physically, because you can hurt equally a lot. Poorly phrased, apologize. But you can hurt equally a lot with someone who wants to seriously hurt you. And of course, this could be something from the past. But currently in 2024, what is the number of people who want to seriously hurt you? And all I'm looking for is the number.
Gosh,
863108899 is our phone number if you want to call us. Keisha on playback, she says 13. There are 13 people that seriously want to hurt her. That's a lot of people, man.
Can you elaborate? Why?
Yeah. Maybe elaborate a little bit. Chelsea, who's in Long Beach, California, she wants to hurt 4 people. It's the other way around. She wants to seriously hurt 4 people. Let's take our first call. we're looking for numbers here. Maybe a little backstory depending on how kind of unique some of these answers are. Good morning.
Hi,
Hello.
Hi, who's this?
this is Alex.
Hey, Alex.
Alex, what's going on?
Yeah, I called your show before, Mo. I think you know about this story already. Also, Sam. So I think there's only one person who would want to, like, seriously hurt me. There's only one person I can think of.
Who was that?
She was my friend before. Yeah, she stole from me. If you want a little backstory, so she stole from me, and I kind of exposed her to everyone. So
In
she
what
kind of got
capacity? As a
exposed
thief?
in the workplace, our friends.
Okay. Like,
Alex, you there?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so you exposed her as a thief.
Yeah. She got my
Yeah?
ATM.
Okay, I know. But when you say you exposed her as a thief. That's what you exposed her.
Yes.
So, okay, what happens if the both of you are walking in a mall right now?
In the mall right now, she'd probably grab my hair. Yeah.
So she seriously wants to hurt you.
you guys never ran into each other?
No, we haven't.
What's her name? Sabihin mo. Shout out mo.
No. Oh my gosh, no.
In-expose mo na eh. What's the difference?
It starts with letter S.
How did you expose her? Like, did you blast her on social media or something like that?
No, because I didn't mean to expose her.
Oh.
Because like my ATM got missing, so I reported it to my bosses. Because I had to, because it's the payroll ATM. Yeah. So I had to report it to our bosses, and then she messaged me and she pretended to be someone else. Na parang, oh, I got your ATM, I'm this person. Pero she was pretending to be someone else. So it got so big, so everyone knew already.
Oh my God.
And then in the end, that's when it turns out na it was her pala. I didn't do anything anymore.
But she
It's
still
got
wants
so
to
big
make you
already.
kalbo. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for the call.
Thank you, Alex.
All right, bye.
Are you
Bye.
worried? Wait, hold on. Alex, are you worried you might see her someday?
Yes. Parang ako pa yung iiwas. If I see her, I don't know why. Yeah.
That's weird, no? You're the victim, and then you're worried you're going to get your ass kicked. Okay, Lex. Have a good one. Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Legit number of people who seriously want to hurt you. What is the answer to that? Kay, what is the answer? Honest.
I get a lot of messages that hurt my feelings,
Aww.
and then I just block them.
What are they
And then
most...
I made them sumbong to my priest. It's like they're really mean. It's so mean.
I want to give you a hug.
But you would enumerate them as people who seriously want to hurt you. And I guess there's a problem when you have 7 million
I
Instagram
don't have
followers
7
or some
million.
whatever
I'm just
crazy number.
wondering though.
Well, you have 7 million on X, right?
no.
It's something like that,
What
right?
I'm saying is,
You're in the
wonder.
Oh, you wonder.
People know they're really mean, and why would they want to share that energy?
Aubrey Miles is pretty good. Okay, no.
Just look at Sam
Love you, Aubrey.
working
Oh, yeah.
for peace. That's the way to live, people. Why would you want to hurt somebody so much?
Okay, so put a number then. Put a number
just
to what
think
do you
it's a
think it
lot.
is? I want to know if you're going to...
I would say the intentional hurters are more, but also that doesn't hurt as much because it's like parang awa na lang yung mararamdaman mo na how are they so old and still living this way? So those don't count. But the ones that hurt, maybe like a handful lang.
Block
Yeah.
5.
And they're easy to mute or block anyway.
People want to seriously hurt me.
Oh. In the desert. In
Wow.
the desert, the
What's that exhale?
scorpions.
What's that exhale? I feel like the exhale had a lot of narrative in it.
No, I was just looking at you like, giving it serious thought as in like,
I would say seriously hurt. Like we're talking just they're gonna short tongue me.
10?
10.
10.
I think more.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You're... What were you thinking? What number were you thinking?
12.
Sincerely. Okay, not so bad. I'll take it. 0 times 2 is 0. Yeah, I would say anywhere. Fine, let's go 10 to 12. Like, seriously, absolutely obliterate me.
Obliterate, not hurt your feelings.
So that sounds death. That sounds deathly. But I think 10 to 12 would be, you'd have to pull them off me if they were like stomping on me. Like that. Bro, tama na. Bro, tama na. Like that. He's had enough. Sam?
Yeah,
0.
no, I'm trying to think. I've never thought of this before.
Right? Like, who would be, I hate her. She's
Yeah.
working for peace.
And
0. I hate her. She's in the
Maybe-
book fair
maybe you will.
promoting Filipino
Maybe
books.
you will.
Oh, literature, bad. Who?
no, it would have to be a personal thing, right?
Probably. Well, I mean, Case is not personal. Kay sounds like you just don't like Kay because they don't like Kay.
Yeah, but
and
I mean,
they've
you know, with-
taken it to a whole new level.
Yeah, Kay's level of fame, though, I think, you know, like I suppose that's part of the territory, sadly. That is not my life. So if I'm going to think about people who seriously want to do me harm, I would think it has something like personal to do with
Yeah,
it.
like your glass skin is
Kay,
hurting
no.
my eyes.
I suppose there could be like a handful of people out there.
Oh,
You know what's the worst
I
thing?
know who wants to hurt you.
Who?
Everyone who loves an oppa, and you are there.
Oh, say it ain't so.
Oh, that's a lot of people, Sam.
Oh.
Do you get hate messages from fanatics when you're a little too close to LMH, when you're a little too close to any of the opas?
Not hate messages, but parang things like, ay, ito na naman siya. Or like, ay, parang nakakasawa. Like, nakakasawa. Siya na naman. Parang, maybe that's the closest.
That's
And like,
gonna be a lot of girls.
And like,
And me.
I think I'm at a point now where I also kind of feel like, oh gosh, am I parang baka hindi nakakatuwa itong nangyayari.
You are really you are questioning your existence by the opinion of 12-year-olds?
No, it's more, parang, I guess, no naman.
that what
I'm not 12, and I
I
feel this right now. I'm trying to not feel it, but Sam, I think we're gonna have our first fight.
what? What are you
You're not 12 years old, Kay, but when you talk about K-drama, like, yeah, just funny.
No, but Sam is within like hugging distance.
And you're right. I really try not to be swayed by, things like this. Even if it's the good stuff. Because I think kung magpapadala ka dun sa mga positive, you will likely magpapadala with the negative. So I really try to stay neutral. People have their opinions. That's fine. I have to stay grounded with how I feel. But I think it got to a point, maybe, na kind of felt like, ooh, okay, maybe, I don't know, maybe I should like step back a little bit or something like that.
Okay, fine.
Sam.
So they don't want you. What happens now? These people are not going to understand what these guys are
No,
saying.
that's not true. That's not true. There are many who can do this, and there are interpreters who can help. Even when I'm the one hosting, there are interpreters. So
Sam, I want to hurt you a little, but I also think it's a better route if I become your next +1.
yes,
That's how you win her over. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to give her a little something in return.
I
right?
also
You
really
gotta-
think Kay could be a very good host for these events.
No,
Yes.
I would just faint.
I don't know. Kay, as great of a host you are on Showtime, you're incredible, and on the radio show, you're amazing. I'm not sure you can hold your stuff together.
Oh, because she's like too
Yeah,
big
too much of a fan.
You're supposed to keep it together. I cannot. I can keep it together from afar, but like within hugging distance, I will get obliterated by comments. I'm not a stalker yet, but yeah, that's hard.
Wait,
I don't know how you do it, Sam.
But Kay, have you been, in like very near an oppa? Like, what is the closest and who?
My favorite one, Lee Dong-wook.
Oh,
You
when
were the host.
Oh, yeah,
were the
because you're
host.
watching.
Is this the one where you got all the hate messages for? Like you were kind of...
No. This is another one. I kept it together. I wore like a white lacy top and I was just sitting there because I was thinking this is what Lee Dong-wook would like. Everyone was shouting and I was just like, I'm going to keep it together.
I'm
And
amazed
I would smile at him from afar.
Voice changes.
Yes, her entire demeanor changes.
Like your schizophrenic tendency.
It's a completely different persona that takes over.
Almost horror film-esque.
Parang possessed na yung
Yeah,
dating.
it almost like we need some spiritual...
Therapy.
No, not therapy. Like holy water.
Like an exorcism. Okay.
Yeah, because your voice gets into exorcist-like territory. It's like...
The shift is significant.
It's terrifying.
Oh,
Amber
not
says
my
there's some blinks that threatened me one time, and I got scared. She got scared for our lives just because of this post.
What?
And it was when where I was next to the girls, and I was holding Jisoo's bag, and we're kind of standing next to each other for well over an hour, and I of course, I needed proof that I was really with them, so I took photographic evidence that I was with them. And the blinks went crazy. Like, it's like, how is he this close to our girls? Where is the security? There was a lot of that. And then there was a lot of hate messages being thrown at Chopper and myself. And then and she was getting a little bit panicky because we're talking messages were in the thousands, and it was in the thousands. And then while she was freaking out, I abruptly said, "Do not be bothered by the opinions of 12-year-olds." It didn't help.
So, Sam, can you just promise me that you'll take me to your next fan meet?
Yes.
See, that's
I will
better.
take
That's
you.
a better route than threatening you.
Yeah, world peace, people.
Yeah.
Let's do it. And we'll see you in Cotabato this weekend promoting said world peace in the meantime.
But wait, Sam. How many oppas have you hugged? The truth.
Oh, I don't think hugging is a regular thing with the oppas.
That's why I'm wondering if anyone hugged you.
Have I hugged?
Watch it.
No, I honestly, like, off the top of my head, cannot remember.
This is where Kay gets the voodoo doll that looks like
Too
you.
many to mention?
No. You know how, like, I think generally, like, with the Korean oppas or just Korean celebrities in general, I suppose, they're not a very huggy people.
Beso?
No. Oh, gosh, no. That's not
why.
even part of the Korean culture. Beso, we don't do
Do they
that.
bow?
Yes.
Puro
The
sa
bow
side?
sweet?
What did you
Puro
say?
sa side? Yung kinurot mo sa side.
Gigil, Sam.
No, we're a very like bowing people. We don't hug.
Did you ever bow simultaneously, accidentally, and foreheaded together?
No, Mohan.
And you're
What
no fun.
about something fell and then you picked it up together? Does that happen?
It's not a K-drama every time I do these things.
Share a meal? Come on, give me something.
Share a meal? No.
Not even?
No.
Do they
That's
want Korean food when they're in town?
do they want Korean food?
Yeah,
Oh,
when
that's a
they're-
good question.
I think generally they do.
they do.
Yeah, I mean,
It
they will
is
venture
healthy.
out and, try some local whatever. But I think for the most part, they keep it Korean.
Love it.
But I heard it's also something about, you don't want them to eat something local that, they don't take to it and then, like, they'll get sick or something like that.
Correct. Yeah.
So, magtatay sila, which is awesome.
Sam, ingat lang sa statement.
Mohan!
So good.
I think your words are being twisted right now.
How do you say? How do you say it if like an oppa says to you in Korean or really fully knowing that this is a secret because no one, it's just really between you and Lee Min. Yeah. How do you say that? How would he say that in Korean to you?
What?
This does not happen.
I know this would
emergency.
never.
Sam, do not answer.
I am not.
Lugaw, we gotta go.
No, I am not
Sam,
in
do not
the
answer.
Yeah, in the chain of
Lead.
like communication. I am not the person he tells this to. I'm
Leave
not.
the mute button.
I'm gonna kill my mic now.
Now I'm gonna
Don't
play
even say anything.
7:44.
Kenya area.
Girls.
Magic 89.9. Good times in the morning.
7:46 on this Thursday morning. You are listening to Good Times here. Three of us. Again, we have a guest coming in about 14 minutes. Alex had to leave early. He's on his way taping for his TV show. Kay is doing the Get Ready With Me here on the morning show as well because she is on Showtime. Sam, when's the last time you were kind of recently on TV, weren't you? Or it's always kind of...
I did Family Feud.
That's right. That's right. I saw you on IG. You did Family Feud. And who did you go there with? I mean, Jason Bourne was in here, right? So... Who did you do Family Feud?
They did like a parang Korea special. So
so they assumed you were all cousins.
What's that?
They assumed you were all related because you happen to be Korean.
That's right. My friends Sandra, Tasseri, and Pancake. Her name is Pancake. She was my Pancake.
That's not her name.
Yeah. So it was a K-Girls team. You know, I had a question for Kay because you're right. She does her whole Get Ready With Me, while we're doing the show. And people love it. But I also know kasi that before she goes to Showtime, after the radio show, Kay will nap. So I was literally thinking about this, Kay. So you're going to do your face and then you're going to nap with your made-up face? Is that what happens?
A lot of makeup. This is just like a little bit of makeup.
Yeah. But you nap with this.
You'll nap on your back.
No, you can wash it off. That's not a lot.
So you'll wash it off pa after.
Yeah.
Then take a nap.
So, itong makeup nito para sa radio, though?
Yeah, this is not a lot. It's just like basic,
so I thought
whatever.
the entire time, I thought you were GRWMing it for Showtime. This is for the radio show.
Yeah.
Right?
Aww.
Right?
It's not a lot. It's
No.
just like,
This is like your parang, no makeup sort of.
Yeah. Correct.
Love it. Okay. So, Kate, you'll be on Showtime later, though, yes?
Yes, and we are starting to prepare for the musical. So yesterday we had a pictoria. Oh my God, it's so absurd. I love it. It's so strange. There's like a horror vibe to it. Everyone gets eaten by the plant.
Oh.
Yeah.
Called Audrey 2. Not Aubrey Miles. Spoiler alert.
Enough.
Right?
And Little Shop of Horrors is out July 6th, I believe, correct?
Exciting.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that.
Send it to you guys.
I want to ask.
watch.
Yeah, I want to ask our listeners here, wherever you are, again, around the world, it is playback.tv/goodtimes. You can also call us at 863-10899. Tell us about your TV moment. You were on TV.
Oh.
Dumaan ka lang sa whatever. What was your TV moment? I mean, look, radio show is full of stars. But our listeners have to be stars too, Sam.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
So
Yeah,
give us a call. What was your TV moment? You were on TV. I don't care how small of a role. I don't care if you were in the background of a news segment.
I was in the Ellen DeGeneres show as an audience member with my Lola and my mom.
Oh.
You have proof? It panned and saw you?
I was like this small.
That's all I care about.
That's all we need.
I was on US TV too. I was on a trip to the States and then we passed a little crew. They were shooting something. And then there was like an item on the news, evening news that night, and it was a story about like smiling or something like that. And they had a snippet of my face smiling. Like mga random street shots.
When you say snippet, like how much of your face was shown?
Parang like mga shoulder up, mga ganyan, like that.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Close
Sandali lang.
Yeah, but still, let's take a call. 863-10899. Give us your artista moment, your big launch.
My US debut.
Morning.
Hi.
Hi, good
Morning,
morning.
Karylle. Morning, Sam. Morning, Mo.
Good morning. What's your name?
Thank you.
Yeah. So I was at the Showtime one time.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, they picked me as one of, the sample.
Oh, what did you
So
do?
Well, I just sing.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
that's a big TV
Okay, so
moment.
Then they
Yeah,
gave
you-
me a price like 50 pesos.
How much?
Wow. 50.
Yeah.
I hope you didn't spend it on
a
the
Halloween special that time, so it was a recording.
Okay. Well, hey, at least you got some mic time. Some real time. That's awesome.
Okay, bye.
Hey,
Yeah.
have a good day.
Thank you.
Hold on, have a good one. Bye. 863-10899. Tell us about your TV movie moment. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
Shortan guy here again.
Oh my God. What is wrong with you?
What is
You-
your name, sir?
Your tongue is
Is it
short,
your
but you talk
moment?
so much. I mean,
Yeah, sorry about that. So,
yeah, it's
yun.
one call per day. That's the rule. That's the Geneva Convention as well. Go ahead.
Ay, ganun ba? Okay, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, so
This is
it
sorry
happened.
twice because I didn't hear the end of it. But anyway, go ahead. What?
Okay, this will be the last. So it
Yeah, go
happened to me twice. First is yung Centennial celebration. So our dance group was in Ayala Center noong June 12, 1998. And then MTV Gist was there as well.
What, did I hear MTV?
MTV Gist. So yung segment
Gist,
ng
like
MTV,
Gist.
which is MTV Gist.
Like
Oh.
10.
Oh, what is that? Like 10 as in like anniversary?
Centenary celebration ng Philippine Freedom. So it's the 100 year.
Okay, got it.
okay.
I'm bored. Have a good day. Thanks. Bye. Next call, 863-10899. You were on TV. Good morning.
Hi.
Hey, morning.
Morning. Who's
Morning.
this?
Yeah, this is Gio.
Hi, Gio.
Hey.
Yeah, I had my big break nung one time
Big
dumaan ako sa may
break talaga.
overpass sa Guadalupe.
Oh.
Tapos,
And
nakita yung
there
kotse
was
mo.
a traffic reporter there.
Yeah.
Napadaan lang ako.
Pero napanood mo on TV, you saw at the end.
Yeah, actually, I saw myself on the news. So, yeah. As in,
Hell
dumaan lang
yeah.
ako literal. Yeah.
Magkano bayad?
Wala naman. I didn't even know na meron palang camera crew.
That is so cool. So if you didn't know there's a camera crew, what were you doing when you were driving? Wala lang, like, just
No, I
concentrating?
was walking. I was walking on the
you're
on this side street. This parang gutter. Tapos
Yun,
nandun pala.
gross.
They were shooting na pala yung yung parang traffic situation nun sa may Guadalupe.
Yeah, oily. All right, love it. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
You were on TV. Your big break. Tell us more. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hey, what's up?
Jaime.
Jaime.
Hello.
Yes, Jaime.
Hi, me.
So,
That's-
at this the moment, siguro mga 2002 or 2003 yun, napa-extra ko dun sa, I can't remember the name of the title of that TV show nung sa GMA, yung kay Kogi and kay Sunshine season.
Oh, kung
Then they even gave me a
mawawala
line.
ka.
Yeah, they even gave me a line.
What did you say?
But I can't find any footage or any, any
Okay, but what was your line? What was your line?
it was with Raymond Bagatsin. He was behind me and then ang sinabi ko, sana lang laging ganyan. Parang ganun.
Kung mawawala
Very sexual.
So, probably,
Like Raymond
hindi ko nga
Bagatsin was
napanood eh.
behind me.
He was behind. He was eavesdropping on a conversation between me and parang nasa bar kami noon eh, yung scene. And yun nga, I was speaking with someone on the table and he was behind us. He was eavesdropping. Kaya sabi ko, sana lagi na lang ganyan. Parang ganon. Something to that
Kung
effect. So yun lang yung line ko.
mawawala ka.
Yeah, how many takes?
Yun
How many
lang,
takes?
How many? Just one.
Wow.
Hindi na ulit.
All right, thanks, brother. Have a good day.
I
Thank
sang
you,
the
brother.
theme
Bye-bye.
song of
Have a
that
good day.
soap with Kuya Augie
you
Alcacid.
You did?
He's not my ninong.
Oh, but he's your kuya.
I just like to say Kuya.
I just want to have you like one kissing scene with a ninong. You know what I mean?
Ew.
Hey, for the art.
Ew.
For the arts, it's for the
I
art.
can't do it. I did want to play
love.
Queen Guinevere before in Camelot, but I was thinking, oh no, I would have to kiss a ninong. You know
And
what I
that's
mean?
why you didn't do it.
No, I mean, the chance has not come up.
Oh. But would that be a reason for you not to take on a project?
Yeah, I also realized I want to sing the song of the prince, of Lancelot, not Guinevere. Unless if they want to gender bend it and I will be the knight. Then I could do it.
Yeah.
That's the song I want there.
Okay. Good morning.
Hi.
Oh, I saw. Hello. It's Sam.
Good
Play like a piano.
morning.
Morning.
Hi.
Good morning.
Hey, what's up? Your big TV reveal. When was it? Where was it?
Actually, that
What is
Oh my
this
God! Hang up on him now. Thank you. Have a good day. Nope.
Hi.
That speakerphone
Can we
situation.
fix this? No.
World's worst. That was horrible.
can't?
Hello.
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 Hello?
Oh, there.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah. The speakerphone was atrocious. Okay. Let's try again.
I'm sorry.
What's your name? Hi.
It's one of your show before, like in Studio 23. Remember the Deal or No Deal?
Yeah.
Oh, the game show I hosted.
I'm
every
the
single
one
month.
of the winner. You called me. You're the one. You called me, and I'm the one of the winner of that game show.
Wow.
Pero wala kang face. I mean, it was just your voice, the way it is right now.
Yeah.
Well, hey, did you win money? Did you win money from me?
Yeah, 50,000.
Whoa.
Nice.
Sweet.
Yes, you let me select one of the briefcase, I think.
Yeah.
Galing.
Thanks. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.
50,000 over the phone?
You know, as a game show host, which I've done many, many times, I know where the big prize is. And Kay, I'm assuming you've done game shows that are at least a game show kind of part on a Showtime or something like that. But when they pick where the money is, there is a frantic energy in the director's room, and they are yelling in your ear to talk him out of it.
No.
Yes.
Really? Because they don't want the game to be over too soon.
Yan yung jackpot mo. Yan yung jackpot. Like you're just in your ear, just like make him choose something else.
Wait, why? Because they don't want to part with that money?
No.
Or
They don't want to part with that money.
Oh no.
And there was another game show I was on,
What?
and the guy was supposed to win $1 million,
Oh.
and I gave it to him.
You
and
gave
I
it
got
to
in
him.
trouble.
No.
I got in trouble. Yeah, I got in trouble for it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I got super in trouble for it. So the game was like this. They throw a ring into like a stick. I don't know what the game is, right? You throw it, right?
A
and
ring
then
toss.
Ring toss. There you go.
Oh.
Sorry. It's a ring toss. And dude threw the ring toss and it went in, but it like one of those lucky things where it went in, but it kind of hung.
Oh.
But Jesus Christ. It's like, sorry, radio people. It's supposed to like go in, right?
Oh.
Like the circle's supposed to go in. This is a better way to put it.
Yeah.
It's supposed to go in,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It kind of went in like that, and it
Oh.
kind of got stuck.
Okay.
And to me, that's good enough.
Right.
Especially considering our contestants are poor.
Sure.
Okay, they're poor. That's what it is. Like it's a show for people who don't have a lot. And if I can, at any point, give somebody who's poor $1 million, I'm giving them a goddamn $1 million. So I yelled and said 1 million, and then of course the confetti had to go down and everything, and I could hear it in my head. Mo. Commercial break, man. They were so pissed.
Oh my gosh. Wow, that's like you're dealing with so many things at the same time when you're a game show host, pala, no?
Yeah, you do with a lot of things, but again, in that moment, I said, "Good enough for me."
Yeah. Like, how do you justify that not being a good enough shot? Parang,
Yeah, and then eventually I think they reached out to the guy and they gave him like half.
You're kidding.
They kind of justified it like it was halfway.
No.
So they gave him like 500K. The guy's a poor guy. We're making millions.
Oh my gosh.
We're literally swimming in millions, and we're trying to we're trying to weasel our way out of $1 million for somebody who really could have used it. So anyway, yep, that's it. How many people did I say wanted to hurt me, Vet? Let's put 13 on that number, Karylle. Let's put 13.
Karylle.
Yes. We will take a break. We still have more calls, but we got to take a break because when we come back, we have Kiana Valenciano here who is going to be joining us for the show for the remaining part of it. Back after this. Don't go away.
Magic 89.9's Good Times in the Morning.
Let's play.
Hour number 3 of the show. You are listening to Good Times here in Magic 89.9. And hi and hello to everybody all around the world who are tuned in via playback.tv/Good Times. Of course, here in Metro Manila. It is a pleasure to have you here. We're on until 9 o'clock. Karylle.
Hey. Yes.
I saw you post a photo on Instagram. You guys are like family right here with our next guest. Yes?
I've known them since they were small.
I think I have too. But maybe not as nice as you've known them. Like that. Yeah, I've seen her a bunch of times. She's been on the show a bunch of times too. She's always great on the show. Please welcome Kiana Valenciano. Hi, Kiana. How are you?
Hi, guys.
Hi.
What is going on? Kiana, does it get irritating that every time people say your name, they always remember you as a child?
I don't know. At this point, I think I'm just used to it.
Right.
Yeah.
It happens.
And also, like, I if you guys have memories of me as a child, imagine the memories I have of you guys too.
Ooh, tell us.
Should I? I spill the tea.
Ooh.
But you know what's crazy is like I don't think I've met you as an adult, and obviously you've been on the show here with us quite a few times through the years. But I think my real recollection of in person seeing you, I mean, truly a toddler, and
Yeah.
now you're obviously have been adult for a little bit, and. Been adult for a while, and you're crushing things. But yes, I think we're always going I think we're always going to be a kid, right? Yeah, I mean, your mom was texting me this morning, like the whole morning. And
Oh my
are you always a child to her? I mean, that's how I think I'm going to look at my kids when they're 20s, 30s. They're always going to right? She's like telling me, she's like,
Yeah,
Mom.
I think I am gonna. No. I will.
Sorry, I think there's a bit of a delay
No,
here.
my-
That's our bad. Sorry.
Well,
I think there's
me
an
as a
internet
kid.
thing.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I think there's an internet issue
No,
here.
I was
where-
saying she'll always see me as a kid, but with adult responsibility.
I think we might have to restart
Can
with
you guys hear me?
Yeah, I mean it's a bit on and off, and I think it's a little delayed as well. Our apologies.
Okay,
for,
let me try again.
yeah. We'll give it another go. And while I'll tell the story as I'll continue to tell the story. So Tita Angeli's like messaging me all morning, Kay, and she's like, Kiana's 84,000 user-generated videos on TikTok over a year.
Oh, whoa.
She beat Side A in an awards night in 2000. That's 24 years ago. She's best child recording artist for Gary's composition. She was only 7 years old. I'm like, this is a mom, dude.
Is she the manager also? Is she a momager?
I let's ask her. I don't know because I'm assuming the Philippine side. I don't know about like when Kiana's abroad and all
In
of that.
LA.
Yeah, but it's just funny. Like she's like, she beat Side A in 2000.
Who is this? My mom?
Yes. Is
Oh
she
my
your,
God.
Listening.
He doesn't stop.
is she your momager?
Uh-oh. Did you just use that word?
Oh, jeez. But I mean, that. Sorry. Go ahead. Sorry, I think we're getting cut off here. Go ahead, Kiana. What'd you say?
With the momager stuff, she really tries, but I've also tried to set boundaries, so that I can go and do my own thing. Yeah.
Does
Gotta
your
love her though. I mean, she's a stage mom went through.
Oh yeah, and she's so good at it. See, that's the thing. It's not like she's a stage mom, but then is not good at it. She's kind of like a stage mom to a bunch of people, but obviously with you, like your real mom and all of that. So she's just going to always be that. I think that little extra that little extra care, that little extra amount of pride. We just had your dad here on the show a couple of weeks ago, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
Does he ever get to be stage dad monsterish sometimes, or no?
Every time I come home, he's always just like, what are you working on now? Like, I want to hear what's happening.
Yeah. Oh man, this connection is.
Every time I play the music, he's like,
yeah, this connection is really rough. How about let's do this. Let's play that music. I know you have a couple of songs that dropped recently. Let's try to fix our connection here because, again, we'd love to hear you. You're always super cool when you're on the show. So why don't we play one of her more recent tracks here, Sam? I think you've got it, right?
Yes.
I know the new one is called Sweet Release. I don't know if we should play this one, though, because we kind of want her to talk about it, or let us play it, and then we'll have her talk about it so we can kind of... What do you think? Here,
should we go with Sweet Release
you
then?
Should.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. Yeah. Let's take your advice.
I'll figure out this whole.
Yeah. No worries. And in the meantime, we're gonna be listening to your new stuff, and then let's talk about it when you come back. But this one is called again Sweet Release. It's Kiana Valenciano here. It's a new track. Please do enjoy it while we play it, and we'll talk to her in a second.
Magic 89.9. Good times in the morning.
Let's play.
Oh, it's a jam. Summer party vibes, as someone said on playback.
100%. Let's see. Do we have her back, though, yet? I do kind of see her coming in and out here on the Zoom, and I wonder if we finally got her back. I know she is in the country, though, right?
We can just make her go to the studio.
Yeah, she's in the country, I hear.
On Monday.
Yeah, maybe if she's in the country, maybe we could just grab her and have her here. Let's see. Wait, no. See?
But yeah, I was with her in the Gary V concert, and it was so cute because it was a moment backstage. We're doing her makeup, and she's like, can I play my new song? And she got super cute about it, and we start to dance. And once it ends, we're like, play it again. When people do new music, and when it's finally out, you see it on Spotify, you're just so excited. And of course, today we get to hear it on the radio. It is a moment. And then she is. She's in a different spot with better signal.
We get her back. Oh, wait. Oh, there you are. Okay. Hey, Kiana, what's up? Can you hear us?
Sorry about that. Yeah, I can hear you guys.
Oh, yay. This sounds so much better.
So much better? Okay.
Woo!
So we played your song Positive, not just from us, but even from the group here that are streaming. Nice. Let's just read. Deep Boy says, nice song, vibing while driving right now. You made radio cool. Summer party vibe with high-end people.
High-end people.
Very
What does that
specific.
even mean?
I think it means it's nice quality. I think it's like good quality stuff. But tell us a little bit about this Sweet Release single that you just dropped here.
Oh my gosh. So I've been sitting on a lot of music because last year I took a break from performing and just dove into production and songwriting. And Sweet Release I've actually had for the past maybe 6-7 months. So I'm really excited to finally put it out into the world. But it's actually
6 months already. No wonder why you were so excited to play it in the dressing room.
Yeah, 7 months. I think 7 months. But yeah, that's why I've been so excited. It's been a long time since I've been able to do like a series of releases, just again because I've been in the studio kind of cooking. And this track is special in particular because it was actually inspired by my best friend, who's been my best friend since college. So it's really like lyrically, I was going back to what it felt like to just have so much quote unquote freedom.
So this
but
song
maybe
is
it's more like the freedom of responsibilities and real world stuff.
So this song is all you? Like you wrote it? I mean, you sang it.
I
obviously.
co-wrote it with my collaborator Rose Tan, and it's produced by Dela. So these are two people that I work a lot with in LA.
Oh, nice. Okay.
You were talking about a series, right? So how many songs do you kind of put out when you're talking about a series of songs that, you know, you just kind of release?
Okay, just for example, in 2022, I think was my last release.
Yeah.
Really, like a single with a video and everything.
Sure.
And then I put one out in October of last year. So that's like over a year of silence from me. And then one this month, and then I have a couple more coming. So it's just exciting for me because I've been holding back. I've been holding myself back for a minute now, just trying to make sure that I'm proud of everything that's gonna come out and absolutely sure of everything that's gonna come out. And to have Sweet Release out makes me feel really fulfilled.
And these kind of, I don't know if we were calling them breaks or just kind of time in between material that's being put out. Is it all just quality control? You're just playing it a million times, go, okay, it's ready, or we got to tinker. It's not, it's too early. We got to wait for the summer. Like, what's the decision process there? Or is it something more personal? Like, hey, if I'm in for X amount of time, and then I need to be
I
me.
think it's a bit of all of that, right? Like, I have to make sure that I'm absolutely happy. Everyone who's part of the team behind the music is absolutely happy with the mix. There are collaborative splits, and also with what you said with timing, like this song feels like a summer vibe. So we want to save it till May. You know what I mean? And putting out a song isn't as easy in terms of the promotion and making sure, especially with this day and age, flirting with the algorithm and creating a ton of content and all of that. So there are breaks between my music releases so that I give each song time to breathe.
Sure. Wow, it's so cerebral sometimes.
Give it time to breathe. I like that.
Now, how often are you spending time here in the Philippines? Well, I say here in the Philippines, but ako naman yung nasa US. But how much time do you spend in the Philippines versus in the US? Is it like cut right down the middle, or what's the allocation looking like?
Since last year, I've been here about every 2 or 3 months, and then I'll stay here for like a month, something like that.
Okay. Right.
But a lot of times that I'm here, it's because I'm working on something for my parents, or certain brand collaborations. And then when I'm in LA, I'm out doing my own thing.
I wonder, is there a difference in terms of the creative process, the coming up with songs, whether it be writing it or even producing and stuff, when you're in the US or when you're at home, or not really? I mean, I think people sometimes back in the day we used to say, "Oh, pang international quality," and you do that, right? Do you seem to have international quality when you're international, or
I don't think so. I think the talent in the Philippines is just out of this world, and the producers that I work with out here are fantastic. So I don't. There's no like, oh, it's international. I think from the Americans' point of view, the Philippines is international, right? And from here, America's international. So I'm just, it's happy to see that the music out here is just growing beyond what everyone really truly understands. Because what you hear on the radio is just the tip of the iceberg. So no, I don't think.
Hey, listen, Kiana, everybody says that. And Kay, I think at a certain point you may even agree. The stuff that you see and you're exposed to is just a small portion of what's really out there. Okay, so what if I'm listening to the show, I'm like, well, wait a minute, I want in on that. Like, I want to in on where everything else and what all these people are saying. Where do they find that stuff? Like, where do you find it?
Where do I find it?
Yeah, like, get the tip of the answer. Where do you find the rest of it?
I mean, it's like the music, this like more underground music scene is a bit of a community, and so I learn a lot about what's going on through the producers that I work with, and I don't know, I keep up with TikTok and Instagram, and I see a lot of artists just doing their live streams, and it's crazy. It's really, really crazy, the talent that comes out from home.
Karylle, you agree? Is that where you kind of consume some of this stuff too?
I do get to watch a lot of gigs. UP Fair, I think, is a good place to find a lot of music, a lot of acts. I'm very lucky because on Showtime we do get a lot of new music now, so I get to watch it like front row. I guess music festivals also.
Yeah.
There's a lot right now here in the Philippines. So, of course, you have your Coachella. I saw Kiana in Coachella. She
Wow.
was there, and
That was like I can't believe that was 2 years ago.
yeah, some
I
time
feel like
ago.
it just happened.
Yeah, so yeah, I guess just being out there, just listening to anything and everything, just figuring out what you like. But of course, Kiana was at the big concert in Mall of Asia.
Yeah.
So she was part of one last time. And she's going to be there as well on May 10. That's the repeat, no?
That was so cute. I saw, that part of the concert where, like, you know, the whole family was up on stage, and like, my gosh, your parents must be so proud of
We
you
are quite
guys.
proud. I'm very happy about it. It's funny because the first night, okay, I think you know this, I didn't go up in the ending, right? I had like made a decision with my dad. Because like sometimes they're like, okay, you're gonna do this, and they don't. Sorry, my dog is like.
Oh no, we don't even hear. It's good. What kind of dog is it?
You know, so
What kind of dog is that? I don't even hear it.
Daniel, he's trying to get my attention.
Oh.
But my dad and I talked, and we agreed that I wasn't gonna join like this last number.
Yeah.
And when I didn't show up, my brother Paolo was livid. He was like, "Why didn't you go up? Why didn't you go on stage? I was looking for you." Blah, blah, blah. I was like, wait, no, but I talked to Dad. And the reason why I didn't join.
Pao is the director.
I know, but
And
the
he's
reason I
amazing.
didn't join was because we never rehearsed the number. So I was like, wait, the show is perfect. I don't want to go on stage having never rehearsed this number and ruin it. You know what I mean? So when I explained that to my dad, I was like, I'm not going to join tonight, but I'll run it with everyone tomorrow, learn everything, and get on tomorrow. And he was like, yeah, no, that makes sense. It's okay. Like, that, I agree. I'm like, okay. And then I got home that night. My brother was like, where were you? I was like, sorry, I'm so sorry.
I was with Pao yesterday. Shout out Pao Valenciano.
Shout out to the brother.
I had a question.
The
I had a
soon-to-be
question.
highest paid director.
Yeah, I had
Yeah.
a question about this whole like family thing. You know, I mean, obviously because you come from such a well-established, you know, famous family when it comes to like the music scene in the country. Your father's Gary V. I mean, hello. And it always fascinates me when I see the children of super successful people decide to go into the same industry. And I'm sure you've gotten this question before. You know, it's kind of like when Meryl Streep's daughter decides to act, right?
Right.
And I mean, and I guess it's almost like you can't help it because genetics, right? But
I feel like it's not just genetics. It's like this has been my whole life. And
yeah,
honestly, I really tried with all my might not to get into the industry. Like my dad, everyone in my family will tell you that they used to have to drag me on stage to make me sing.
Are you grateful for that now, though? Sorry, I just
absolutely.
because
No,
I mean,
I actually am. I think it was more like a rebellious thing. It's like, oh,
Right.
everyone's doing that. Well, I'm not gonna do it. You know what I
Right.
mean? And I really tried to pursue a possible career in fashion, and I was studying abroad. I tell this story all the time just because it really was the moment of clarity for me. But I took a summer term abroad, and while I was there, I started writing, and it was the first time that it was just like flowing out of me. And I guess it was because I was detached from the pressure that I had always felt here. No one was telling me to do it. No one was forcing me to do anything. It just came out naturally. And shortly after that, I started releasing music.
Oh wow! And when you,
So
when
I,
you
I needed to find my way into it on my own. It feels like that's what I'm also doing now because I don't live here. But yeah.
how did your family respond? Sorry, sorry. I find this so fascinating. Like, oh
No,
my gosh,
I know, and I just want to lose that kind of frame of thought. So you're fighting to get into, or at least you're fighting the rebelliousness in you is like, okay, I don't want to do this. I want to do it on my own time. But you knew inside that you were this talented. You knew you were an artist. Is that what it is? Because I know you talk about like taking classes or going abroad. I think you went to the UK, right? You're a visual artist as well, painter, but there's the fashion design. There's all of these kind of artistic things about you, but you knew inside you're musical, yes?
Yes, I knew. I grew up singing. So my mom's mom, my Lola, is actually a singer, and all my cousins on my mom's side sing as well. So it was like, we grew up every Sunday throwing shows and all this stuff for our families. So I always was drawn to music.
Yeah.
I just didn't know that if I pursued music, I had space in this place. I just didn't know where I fit in.
Right.
Yeah. So I was like, I just don't want to do it, because what I was seeing was amazing. I was a fan of so many artists from out here, but I couldn't picture myself doing the same thing. So, and I think I'm a very visual person. So if I can't see, which is, almost sometimes to a fault, but if I can't see it, then I can't bring myself to believe that
it can happen.
It's a possibility, or it can happen. Yeah.
So when
Karylle, sorry. But real quick, just to join. Karylle, did you feel the same way? Did you have to go through a kind of a bout of the same thing, knowing your path? Your path is very similar?
I had a term for it back then. Parang anak ni. That's our complete name.
Oh my gosh, I say that all the time.
Si Karylle, anak ni Shasha, which now has expanded to si Karylle, asawa niya.
Inaanak ni, oh my gosh.
Apo, ng di lang pang pamilya, mga sports pa. But it's extended now because I'm in Showtime and I'm with...
Pinaka-late bloomer.
Mga Padilla, late bloomer. And then on Showtime, I'm with an actual aunt, which is Amy Perez. Her father is the sibling of my grandmother. Wow. So now I like to say, si Karylle, ang pamangkin ng tiyang ng bayan. It's just all these
throw in another one.
But did you go through a part in your life, maybe in your teenage years or whatever, wherein
Correct. So
is there a bitterness? I don't even know if that's the right
sound
word.
like my mom in the Gary V show.
I remember you were talking about this backstage. I was laughing to myself.
I am the proxy of my mom. Because I'm doing her duet with Tito Gary. And I'm thinking, this is weird because I'm going to have to sing with my uncle or my Ninong and be in love with him and kind of like, we broke up.
Right.
Ninong.
Oh, that's so strange.
So strange. So I go up on stage and I'm thinking, I can just be acting. So I went full theater mode and I threw my cape in front of him and he starts to jump because I think nagulat ko siya. But yeah, and then I get all these comments, you sound like your mom and you look like your mom, because I had long hair that day. So I'm thinking, this is like my struggle my whole life. Like, how do I not become like a drag queen, Shasha Karylle or something?
Yeah.
And be like her clone, or, I sound like her. But, I think one of the best moments was when I had a voice lesson with Tita Jai Sabas Arakama, and she said, you sound like your mom and that's your voice quality. Mm-hmm. And it's not like I'm copying her. It's just my genes. So when I made my peace with that, I was like, okay, I'm going to stop trying not to sound like her just because I need my own identity. So that's even harder because, we used to hear this phrase, when I close my eyes, you sound like your mom. And at one rehearsal, I said that to Paolo Valenciano, "Pao, when I close my eyes, you sound like your dad." And I was like, the thing I hate hearing.
He has the quality of my dad's voice.
So yeah, so these things are things we had to make peace with, I guess, growing up. But because we have a lot of people now.
Did you ever think you want to leave? Was there ever like, I got to get out of here?
I had a clear identity. I was a ballerina. So I was different from my mom because I was a ballerina. So I was like, I'm a ballerina. She's a singer. So identity crisis is real.
and maybe, I guess, Kiana, if I kind of ask you, is that part of why you want to live abroad? Half the year?
It's a big factor, that's for sure. I think I had reached a point when I moved. I mean, I left 4 years ago. I got stuck there because of the pandemic. I couldn't come back. But a big factor was that I felt like I had hit my ceiling here. If I'm constantly introduced in every show as now coming on stage, the daughter of blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, it was kind of messing with my head a little bit. So I was like, I need to go somewhere where I can figure out who I am outside of this.
Right.
And it's been its own journey. I get on stage in LA and sometimes like half the room is empty or there's only 20% of capacity. And it's really building me to be my own person.
I think it's so brave.
And break out of like my shell, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't just get on stage, especially with my training. I would come on stage, do one song with my dad. This was when I was a teenager, and leave. And the whole time I'm just like smiling and waving and being the cute little girl.
Sure.
And when I'm there, I have total control of my set. I can do covers if I want to. I can jump up and down in the stage. I can, go into the crowd, dance with people, and just like I'm forming. I have space to form my own identity now.
Wow. I think it's so brave.
That's how Sam O and I figure it out here on the radio as children of farmers. We always wanted.
We really had to dig deep, man.
Yeah, we really got to dig deep here. But Kiana, I love your sound because, listen, and this is not a knock on your family or anything like that, but your sound is so yours. I mean, it doesn't sound like it is a part of the Valenciano factory of music. It is very uniquely yours. Okay, so I know I asked about the series. I'm reading here that you've got a heat wave series, and is this what you're working on right now, or what you're releasing right now?
Yeah, it's just
perfectly named. It's hot as hell.
I know.
Yeah,
that wasn't planned. I've been sitting on heat wave for, again, like 6-7 months. It's just a string of fun, upbeat music.
Yeah. Now, you also, what is it? You call this your paper doll era?
That was just, honestly, that's just something that I was calling it with my team, because I was saying that there's heat wave and then there's other stuff coming out in the future, and I was like, wait, it's like I'm trying on different looks, different like versions of myself, because this sounds very different from that, but at the same time it's all part of the same story and it blends together seamlessly when they're all together. But coming out separately, it kind of doesn't fit into the same genre. I don't know. So it's like this running, I don't know, title that I have within the team, where I'm like, oh yeah, this is still paper doll. We're still in the paper doll era. And then we'll move on later when I'm ready to like dive deeper.
That's so cute though. If you come up with a book that's paper doll, and then, oh gosh.
Did you guys actually play
you can make
with paper dolls?
Yes.
That was like, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No?
Really?
I
actually would have the extra
printed a bunch of paper dolls.
You can make your own, and then you design the clothes.
I have them. I designed the clothes already, but I just haven't
released this already.
Chilling in my bedroom.
Is there an app for this? I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
Exactly.
What? You don't have any paper dolls?
The paper doll.
You never played with paper dolls?
No. Paper doll. I don't even know what that is.
They have extra thing, so when you can put the clothes on, you just fold it.
Yeah, you fold it in the back.
Onto on the paper cutout doll.
Yeah.
I'm not a fashionable dude. So Kiana, the Heat Wave series though, how many songs are we looking at? Is it a couple or I mean, is there
3 or 4? But so far I've released 3. Yeah.
including Sweet Release?
Yeah. Well, no, I've released 2 with a remix snuck in there. So
Dare You, right?
yes.
Yeah, which we have.
Released, and there are a couple more that were flirting with the idea of.
Hold on, I'm thinking. Do we have any? I mean, do you have any of the advanced stuff that we can play here, or you don't trust us with it?
I have Dare You here. I have the remix
but
and the.
Can you WhatsApp me like maybe one of the ones you haven't released yet? Can we do one of those things where we get exclusive?
Whoa. Yes.
Come on, girl.
Exclusivo.
Family here.
We could do that.
I'm not.
I was actually worried. I was worried. I was looking through this. Well, she doesn't know. She doesn't know any. Hi, Mom, but she doesn't know any of the plans for all of these releases yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I was looking through the folder today that I think they were planning to send you, and there were a couple other masters in there that haven't been released, and I was like, wait.
Oh.
Whoops.
I don't know. That's.
Where is this said master list? I need to for it. Hold on, I'm going through your mom's messages to me now. I gotta go through the boss's message. Hold on, is it?
You know she's right there on the Zoom with you guys, right?
I do understand her mom is right there. Does your mom dominate like the dinner conversation? Because I feel like she probably dominates the dinner conversation. Because
usually she's working. She's usually working on her phone. I'm like the loud one in the house.
Oh, when it comes to the when the whole family's there, you're kind of.
No, actually, the loudest one I'd say is Kuya Pao.
Oh, we had so much fun yesterday. Hi, Pao.
Man,
He's so
always struck me as the quiet one.
He's so talkative.
No way. Oh, your mom just texted me on the personal number now.
You're in trouble.
Ooh, yes, we know. Yeah, we got those songs, but we don't have the ones that haven't been released yet.
Yeah, we want to do an exclusive.
We want to do that. Like, that's what we want to do. So let's do this. Let's get, how are we going to get it? Maybe, do I just grab it from her? Let's play Dare You first.
Yeah.
And then...
Wait, why? You want to play the unreleased ones now?
Yes, dude.
Right?
Yes.
This never happens. Go, Kiana.
You have to ask. You're the boss. I got the boss texting me saying you're fine. You're the you know. Okay, yeah. Let's not put you on the spot though. The next thing you know, you're like, okay. So let's play Dare You now, and then we'll work out possibly what our options are here. It is 8:41 on this Thursday morning. Here's Dare You by Kiana Valenciano, who is
question.
on. Yeah, go.
Yeah. Do we want to do the remix or like the not remix version?
The original one.
The original one. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to say anything before we actually listen to the song?
Have fun. It's a cute song.
All right.
Love that message.
Here we go.
That's it. It's the message.
Magic 89.9's Good Times in the morning.
Let's play.
Oh, we love it. Love it.
Woo woo.
Wow.
That's high quality. Your mom.
What about her? Why?
Has that effect.
It's like you're like inbox like 15. I just read 10 of them and there's the new 15 in there.
My phone's on mute.
Oh, you're so lucky.
Why would
I gotta
she
hear her voice. Did you say, does she know us 84,000 user-generated videos on TikTok? Yes.
Yes, he did.
That's how I introduced her.
Side A is crying right now because Kiana beat them.
Oh my God.
They almost disbanded. Joey G left the band.
I didn't know that he didn't want me to say that. Shh, all caps, Kiana. All caps.
Oh, she's so proud.
This is 100% pure love.
Yeah, no, sincerely, totally. That is, but let's regroup. That song was amazing.
It was.
Excited for the music videos.
Oh, I know.
No, because just seeing you backstage vibing to your music, I mean, it's gonna be so good when you just shoot the videos. And you did say one concept you had, and it's in my reel. You said you wanted to be surrounded by drag queens. I can totally see it, like all of you vibing. But how hard would it be? Because it's heat wave nga, and then you're in the thick costumes, right? The aircon has to be intense para yung makeup hindi rin mahulas.
Yeah.
Are you gonna direct the video? Because I do think you could.
I actually have a meeting today to figure it all out, but it's still moving. The concept is still up here somewhere in space.
It sounds like, and I really don't mean this as like, and in a negative way, but it sounds like you have full control of every single angle of your material. And maybe that is a freedom in its own way for many artists. I'm not an artist, I have no idea. But do you find yourself maybe like, don't touch, this is mine, don't touch?
No, not really. I'd say that it's more of like I'm trying very hard not to get burnt out.
Uh-huh. Is there always that danger, or do you feel like maybe you're the type to easily get burnt out by something? Like your dog? Perhaps you might want to give it away, or something?
He's the worst when it comes to barking. But no, it's not. Like sometimes I just feel like I'm spreading myself too thin because I'm in charge of a lot of things, and I have a hard time asking for help. However, I'm not the type to be like, you can't touch this. I'm very open to collaborators coming in. I love hearing other people's ideas and all of that. Yeah.
Can't touch this.
But okay, so what is the rest of the year looking like for you, Kiana? Now that we're obviously it's gonna be May now. What does the rest of the year
Come
look like?
on, Mo, sing it na. And then Kelly's watching, listening.
All right. No, I mean, no, sincerely though. I this is the only thing I do. There. Yeah. What's on the horizon for the next couple quarters of the year here?
I have all of my next few releases, and I'm trying to finish up an album right now. Okay. So it's really a lot of new music coming out and a couple collaborations that I've been extremely excited about because they're with friends. That's really all I can say. And it's one in particular is with a friend that I feel like it's just been long overdue working with her. And I'm excited to get back into performing because like I said earlier, I took a break. So tomorrow I'll actually be at the Rockwell, the Balmori tent for Avon. And then on Friday, if anyone's free, I'm going to be performing at Mansion in Makati. So just getting back out there, performing and really building. I like thinking about my music as like this other world type thing where Kiana's one thing, and then when it comes to the music, I like building this world around that, and I'm excited to just share that vision with everybody this year.
So what's the boring side of you? Like, was there a simple side of you? Is there a ramen and like Netflix side of you? Is there a K-drama side of you? Or is there kind of a boring side?
You know what? I think my boring side is that like right now I like routine. I literally have a song where I say I hate routine, but I've grown into just wanting to feel a little stable. So I work, when I'm at the studio, I'll work from this hour to this hour, and then I'm done, and I head home and I'm like Netflix and chill.
Nice.
I'd say that's the boring side. It's harder now to drag me to go out just because, there's a lot going on, and I got to set my priorities straight.
Well, the Netflix thing is kind of the show is almost based around entirely the boring side of our lives. But I'm pretty excited about what the rest of the year then has in store for you and for what you're going to share with everybody. I'm not going to push you on the unreleased stuff
Usually half of it, maybe half of it.
Half.
Let me read your message again.
Do you have it? You're gonna check the messages.
Not what it said.
No, because I had to check, like, while you were playing Dairy, I had to check with my collaborators if they're open. And they were like, oh, maybe a snippet, just a snippet. So.
Okay, yeah.
We'll save it. Maybe we save it for another time.
Yeah, Mo's really pushing it today.
I'm reading. She said she's still there. She'll get mad. It's okay. She'll get over it. Kiana doesn't share. You can almost hear it.
I do. Angeli doesn't share. Just kidding.
Hi, Mom.
No, she meant it in a way where, hey, it's her call. I'm just kind of exaggerating the thing just to kind of add a little, the stink eye that she's giving me. But no, she actually went and said something really positive. Hey, it's her call. Essentially, right? She's on top of her production, which is really good. And then, I'm not going to say the other part.
I'm curious about who the friend is. I think, is she the queen of the internet?
Queen of the internet?
No. I'm just wondering. I don't know who it is. I'm super curious now. Oh, the president pala, not the queen.
We'll find out when it happens.
Yes, all in due time, people.
I love the cliffhangers and the message us.
Most of your writing in English, most of it.
That I'm releasing. So that like the next few ones, but I'd say my favorite song that I have right now is in Tagalog.
Oh, exciting!
Nice.
Need to work around that. I have a couple of things, yeah.
We'll wait for those then too. All right. Well, Kiana, thanks for dropping by. Thanks for waking up. Thanks for giving your time to us and not the dog for a sec here, and sharing the music, for hanging out again. I mean, we always have a great time when you're here, and I just wish you a banner year for you here and all the songs that you're going to be sharing with the rest of the world. So thanks for making the time. Appreciate it. And don't melt in this intense
heat. You guys too. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Yep, no worries. And send our love to the fam. And we'll see you again. Yep.
Bye,
Thank
guys.
you, Kiana.
Bye. Congratulations.
So cool.
Wow.
I was gonna say this stupid thing again, where I'm like, I don't know what it must feel like to come out with like music, and everybody's going, "No, I did that."
Oh no.
Wait, I remember what that feels like.
Are you being Sam O for getting the parts of your life you don't want to remember?
I think Sam chooses to forget it. I think I'm just like, it's just a whole different life already. But. No, it's always great to see kind of that kind of energy. And Kate, it's very similar to yours when you talk about your upcoming musicals and stuff like that. There's always this kind of, I envy it. I envy this, the creativity that you guys have and the excitement you have to share it. Like,
it's time
I think
to
we're all a
release
little
a new song, Mo. I'm sure it'll be French, Korean. I don't know.
Yeah, it'll be like, it'll be in French, but it will be about like milk. I was thinking maybe singing about milk tea. Like, I think that's really...
I like it. Asia is where it's
such a
at.
fancy language, singing about something super trivial.
It's
love
not
it.
trivial to a lot of people. It makes their day.
Oh, for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's very hot right now. I think milk tea is just definitely refreshing. So I'll do that.
I think someone beat you to it, though.
I think somebody may have. Not the French one. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. We appreciate it all week long. This is our Friday, so it is time for us to say our goodbyes and invite you to make sure to check us out on Monday. Podcast, though, Kay's Drama is out, or it will be out. It's out, right?
It's out, yeah.
Yeah, it's out.
New episode maybe next week. Yeah, we should work on that. We're trying to do more episodes.
Let's do that.
Wait lang.
Lex and I should have a GTWM on Sunday morning, I think. So definitely check us out there. And then Sam, safe travels when you go to...
We be getting
Thank
down.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
We be getting down.
Your husband, did he give you that? No?
Yeah. We
Yeah,
be
say-
getting down. Can we close with that?
No, never. Absolutely not. I have the
We be
closing...
getting
right
down
here.
with the show.
Oh, nope. Let's
What?
play this instead. No, Sam, safe travels. We'll see you when you get back on Monday. And I hope... What were we joking about in Cotabato that you're doing?
Joking about?
Yeah, outside of the piece. You're talking about something else, right?
Oh, this stuff.
Oh,
Okay,
the
you're
debate.
you're really
Debate.
exhibiting the
No,
whole like
the
old
debate.
age thing now.
The debate of the 24-hour spoiler. Right? Like
Oh,
that's
there.
the whole Aubrey Miles thing. But yeah, no, have a great day, guys. We'll see you. Sam, why don't you take us out the song?
Yes, I will. Bye, guys. See you Monday.
Bye, guys.
It's Good Times with Mo, Sam, and Karylle on Magic 89.9.